Welcome to week 9. I hope that everybody had a great spring break. I'm going to just give you this video and then I will be making some other ones throughout the day. But you can at least go ahead and go to the textbook and read, I believe it's the first 4 pages of chapter 14. It's sections 1 through 3. So you can at least be doing that and seeing what all you need to do. So I'm going to try to make these as short as I can. I really need for you guys to pay attention because I knew some of y'all would be shocked at how you did on the classical essay, and I knew why you were going to be shocked because you didn't follow the directions. I um, do these tapes. I know they're not the greatest in the world, but I do these things to help you prepare. So if you're thinking about skipping through for this next one, it's going to be even worse. You really need to study for these things and ask questions before you turn in the paper so I can help you with it because I cannot read your mind. Some of y'all did well on the classical essay, but some of you not so well. All right, so here is on our announcements. This is what we're going to do. We're going to read proposal solution, chapter 14.1 through 14.3. I'm going to do a video on the 4 features of the proposal, which are also in that chapter reading that you're going to be doing. And don't just look at the video and PowerPoint and think that that's all you have to do notes on, because you don't. There are other things there as well. You're expected to take notes on parts of the chapter through 14.3 that are not in the video. All right, so this is what you really want to know. This Wednesday, you do have something due by 11:59. It's the first part of your discussion board assignment. There are only a couple of you who've done this in the past, and most of you do it the way that you're supposed to, but I'm trying to highlight this here. Do not attach a document, a PDF, or a Word document in the box or in your original post, or actually in a reply. I haven't seen that one yet. We don't want to click on it and open it. We want to read it right from your box. Okay. So if you put an attachment in there, I'm not going to give you credit for it. And those of you who are responding, you do not have to respond to somebody who puts a document in there. You're to write in the box. Now, you could write it on a document and copy and paste it into the box, making sure that all of your grammar is correct and all of that. That's perfectly fine. In fact, that's a good idea because you can check everything before you paste it in the box. Okay. The original post is due Wednesday, but everything else is due Sunday. That would be your notes for 14.1 through 14.3 only. Your chapter 14.8 proposals, audiences, and news articles. I'm going to go over that in a separate video, and then your discussion board part 2, which would be your response to all classmates who posted by 11:59 on March 23. And yes, that's right. If they post at 12:01 on the 24th, you don't have to answer them. Okay. Because they missed the deadline on that. They can still get some credit by responding to others, but they won't get full credit for the assignment. So just understand that that's non-negotiable. You can't write to me and say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I turned it in late." No, just don't bother because I'm not going to give you credit for it. But you will have to go ahead and put a post in there before you can answer anybody else's. And that will be, your responses will be partial credit. Okay, so let's go to week 9. Your next essay, which is really a proposal, I believe it's due April 13th. I will verify that later, but this is what I just went over. All right, so here is the chapter 14, part 1 that I'm going to do a video on. I'll show you. Okay, this is what I was going to go over. And so mainly the 4 parts or features of a, oh, here's this, 4 features of a proposal. Get back in here. Okay. This is where you put your notes. Here's the 14-day assignment, part 1. And then of course you'll do the part 2 there too. Okay, so okay. Your problem paragraph proposal, that is the discussion board. Not really, in fact, I don't even know if you can see these things at the bottom. Okay, so you will do the chapter 14A assignment. I'm going to take that 14B one out. And I will go over that with you separately. This is what you're supposed to turn in. Okay, this right here. All right, in order to, okay, and here's somebody who's already posted, so I'm not, that's why I really did hesitate to put this up, because I'm not, and Priscilla, if you will go back over it, I don't want to open it up. Please read that part of the chapter first and take notes on it. Okay, and then you can go ahead and do that. But let's just say, okay, so I was going to create a thread. Okay, here we go. So here are the rules. Think of a problem or situation you would like to fix or improve. In your first paragraph, describe that idea. In the second paragraph, explain how you might develop the idea into a formal proposal. What would you propose? To whom would you make your proposal? And how would you make a case for your idea? Post your 2 paragraphs by the 23rd. Do not attach a file, right, directly on discussion board. And then it tells you to respond to each classmate's post. Sorry, your response might include similar ideas you share and possible ideas about audiences and the kind of proposals, letter or proposal to local government, school board, college president, arguing for improvement of an issue or situation, or it could be a letter of or a proposal to a superintendent about improving incentives for teachers so they will remain in the classroom. So this is, so you have to create the thread and then go ahead and write that in there, and then respond to other people's. Let me go back over here. I think that's about all that I really want to go over with you on this video. You will not see the 14B there by the time you get here, but this is going to have a video to it, and this will have a video to it. Okay, so just be looking for those 2 things. This is actually a PowerPoint, and this is your something that you're going to have to turn in, but I'm going to show you what it says or how to do it.